Perfect.
Yes, y'all, this is another episode from Endo the Gang Guy Word on the Street podcast. Sitting here with my co-host Joey Belly and my exclusive artist Malyk. What's up with you, big dog? Right, 2024. Let's bring up 2024. Word on the Streets, you just dropped you a new album.
Yes, sir. Self-titled.
Okay, self-titled Malyk. Why you self-titled the album Malyk this year?
I feel like it was a good way to put my name out there. You know what I'm saying?
Like this Malyk.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Self-titled. Like I titled myself. You feel me? Right. Okay. Yeah,
the
nice.
best way to introduce myself is as myself.
Feel that. Well, with that being said, tell us about yourself. What inspired you to get into the musical industry? What was your first, inspiration to get into the musical industry?
My mom. My mama got me and my siblings into music heavy as children. Living room, watching Temptations, 5 Heartbeats, performing.
Oh, yeah, she took me back to
Hold on, Jackson 5?
Yeah,
The moonwalk? Okay, yeah. You old.
That's my big brother.
Okay.
But type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then later on, down the line, tapped into like a wedding type of feel, so I started writing poetry. And my brother had wrote me a letter, and it was some bars. It was some real genuine bars. And after that,
letter form?
After that, all of my music just started turning into raps.
Wow.
All my poems started turning
Shout out
into
to
lyrics.
Big Brother. Shout out to
Right.
Big Brother.
Shout out Big Bros. Yeah.
Not knowing that, honestly, a lot of the music I write, people be thinking it's just a rap, but you actually get into it, it's actually a letter I wrote to myself.
Right.
Just from being incarcerated or whatever, I just wrote a letter to myself. So tell us, what, the self-titled album, Malyk, what kind of vibe does the album offer the community?
That's a good question.
I would say it gives a mixed vibe, but not like the bad type of mixed vibe. It's more like, you know what I'm saying? There's songs on there for the women, some uplifting songs. There's some sensual, sexual.
Yes, it is. It was a variety of.
You know what I'm saying? There's some what like hood gospel. I like to call it hood gospel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like little, kind of like. What's the word? Like something you say back to yourself. So like for like inspiration and shit like that. Yeah. There's a couple of songs on there like that.
That's
well, I don't really mean to bring that up, but you spoke on your mind when I read something, heard something about your mom passing. Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, rest in
But
power.
as long as you carry on that legacy that she left behind, I can hear it in your music that you got a little soulful in you. You know what I'm saying? So that's that inspiration.
That old school, yeah. I felt that old song, yeah.
It's that old vibe.
I am 27.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, you ain't even 30 yet.
I got a toothbrush, yo.
You should get rid of that.
Get rid of that.
Shit, it's still hitting all his bristles. You know what I'm saying? But back to the regular schedule program. Tell us about another song on the album that you want people to be enlightened by.
I would have to say the fan favorite.
Fan favorite.
Mental War, baby.
Break that down to us.
It's an inspiration from my fiance.
Hey, fiance.
But
Congratulations.
I kind of like tapped into like a early mid 90s type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of R&B was really like key.
Yeah. And that's what we need to bring back. Thank you very much, sir. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just like about the sex, it's more about the person without having sex with. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a vibe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's more like a ode to her type shit.
Okay, understandable.
Nice.
Any question you gotta ask on that one?
Yeah, so fiance, congratulations.
Thank you.
So obviously you a family man.
Yes.
Children?
4.
Nice.
4.
Yeah.
Nice.
You catching up with me? I'm on March 5th. I just had a 2-month-old.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, gorgeous too. So yeah, I'm female. I'm on the family type of thing. So where do you see your future with your music for your children? Like, as far as legacy-wise, generational wealth, do you have those type of things in place?
I do have plans in motion.
Nice.
Regarding the future, I don't know if I really want them involved in my music. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them have parts in more of the creative side, like writing and drawing and animating and directing type shit.
What if one of them just want to follow in the direct footsteps of Malyk?
And
go ahead.
Go ahead. Your kids 10 times better than you.
You know what I'm saying? If they 10 times worse, I'm letting them know.
Put them on
I'm not holding nothing back. Boo!
You said raw enough, son? You sit your tail over here.
I got a son, 6-year-old. He called me like damn near every day talking about, hey, I was listening to your song. I need the beat. He wanted me to. Then he told me he had an original song. I told him about being original. So he's like, well, I'm gonna spit the original song, and I'm like, let me hear it over the phone. He kicked one of my verses. I'm like, bro, I gotta help you. Right, but that's how he came off.
Hey, he learned from the best. Hey, soaking it in. That's lovely.
Another question I wanted to ask was, if you had anybody in the industry that you would like to work with, who would it be? Producer-wise and artist-wise.
Ooh.
He said, ooh.
Producer-wise, Timberland.
Nice.
Oh, because of the hi-hats and the strings and the chords. When he did a Nas album, and then he
just Swiss and Pharrell just worked on Busta album that just dropped.
Busta Bus?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't tapped in.
Yeah, that's
good.
Artist-wise, that's up because there's so many people.
Right, so like a lottery ticket,
okay.
He
He had that one song. Real Love. I played that not too long ago in a little spot I was DJing at.
Yeah, I've been a fan of his since high school.
Okay.
Who was your icon growing up in the music industry? Who inspired you? Anybody? Industry rise, maybe?
Big Boy.
Big Boy from Outkast?
Yes,
I Big Boy. Actually, you couldn't have one without the other. Because you like when they did the speaker with the speaker box album, he had a solo album and he had his own solo album, and I didn't like them as personal, but when they together,
right, more powerful.
You know what I'm saying? The cohesiveness of the being together was a masterpiece. So I don't think Andre 3000. I think he was sharpened off for the tools that Big Boy brought to the table. But Big Boy's kind of underrated. So you the first one that ever said. Never acknowledged him. They never really give him the props that they give to Big Boy.
Right. Shout out Big Boy. Okay. Andre 3000. Straight up.
Crazy part about it, in the '96 Olympics in Atlanta, we opened up for them. They just they was in their little prime. But we opened up the Goody Mob. Shorty Low that was there, but that Laffy Taffy wasn't even out yet. But they was pre. They had the little Sprinter van, the conversion vans with all the little shit wrapped up. Outkast was literally down to earth. Had the flannels on, the little hood look, before they even went to stardom. So at the end of the day, shout out to Outkast.
Straight up, yeah.
Malyk, it's 2024. What you see the future for you, man, on Hush Music?
More work.
More work.
More work. More passion. More albums. More visuals.
How many albums you got today?
As of right now, I have 2.
2, okay. Let's see, what's the inspiration behind that?
I'm keeping it buck. I was going through some dark times.
Right.
Very low.
As we all do.
But
look at you. You gonna look like you in dark time right now.
That one was more about depression. Trying to motivate myself to be better and to think more positive on life and shit. But yeah, you know.
What salute to you for that, for real? 'Cause a lot of
What
people
was the
don't come out.
obstacle that you jumped over to make you get over that hump?
Family. Family help.
That's rare.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And my mom always raised us to like stay connected and shit. So we always stay connected, talk to each other, help each other out. Because depression, I'm also like, oh God.
Yes, it is.
People don't understand that it's all forms of depression.
Yes, it is.
I just had a conversation literally with my grandmother and my auntie, and people don't think I go through shit. They just think I'm just a superhero with a shield over the shelf. But
Right.
I literally get through it by writing to myself. And it comes out in a song form. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to some of the music I got, literally it's nothing fabricated. It's something that I just write out. So I learned myself that's a therapy. And it comes from being locked up in the cage. You go through what you go through. But at the end of the day, I write my problems out so I don't deal with them every day in daily life.
Right.
Like there's a lot of stories I hear about myself that I wrote out in a rap, and people be like, "Oh, you don't remember this, remember that?" I'm like, "No, I don't," because I wrote it out of me. I wrote that toxicity about me.
And it's a form of meditation.
Yeah.
Writing is, and like really, it's a way to get stress off and stuff like that. It's known. It's very well known.
Now, out of all the local artists, is it anybody that you wish to work with in Toledo?
Can I name like my top 3?
Man, you can name your top 20.
Alright, Boom the Bomb for sure.
Shout out to Boom the Bomb.
Yeah,
He
he's
been putting in this work.
Still living in the city.
I want to make a song with King Black.
Look out for that interview.
We might can connect that tonight.
Right.
Your word on the street, you gonna strike your rig.
Kashi J.
I never heard
Okay. He's like a deep lyrical rapper.
What side of the town?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, he all city then.
Kashi J.
He all city then.
Shout out Kashi J,
Shout
okay?
out to Kashi J, you know.
Get us up to your interview next, okay?
Facts.
Alright.
Well, you done naming your top 5?
I said top 3. I don't know about
Okay,
5.
top 3, top 3, okay.
Like,
So they got to be lyrical to get into Malyk's Hustler's Handbook.
I mean, everybody
You're a lyrical dude. You're a lyrical dude.
I try to be.
I mean, like, about a year ago, it was a while ago, before y'all started coming to the other spot, Vino used to come through and was playing some of the songs. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know rah, more of a silent type, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when he was playing certain particular songs, I was like, oh, okay. And then you actually popped up and I had a chance to meet. I'm bad with names, so you gotta forgive me on that. But I'm familiar with faces. But after me hearing a couple of your songs, I was like, yeah, dude got it. Dude got it. No, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
So, what do we got to look forward from you within the next, say, let's talk about the next 3 to 6 months.
Visuals.
Visuals, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Visuals for sure. A lot of music. Not a lot of visual
We're gonna make sure we get visualized on word on the streets.
Hey,
word.
because we're gonna strike your rich. In this bitch, you hear me?
Visuals, and probably gonna start working on another album soon.
Right.
Material. Product.
You know what I'm saying?
What is your
favorite?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, finish that. I don't need to get that out.
But no, yeah, just had some stuff vaulted, push some stuff out, test some stuff, touch it.
Right. Now, out of all, go ahead, Joe.
My last question though, what's your favorite part to just get you going when it comes to music? Like, what makes you never stop and just keep pressing? What is it, that one thing, that passion that drives you about music?
The creation. The creation. It's like, not to sound weird, but you're like giving life to something
Absolutely.
that people can enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what's one of the highlights off the album? that you would want people to pay more attention to? Which song?
That is a tough one. I would say it's a little unorthodox with Rhyme Time.
Grind Time.
Right.
Explain the lyrics and capabilities behind that song.
So it's basically, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, this is my year, it's my time, you feel me? It's my spotlight, I need it, I want it, I'm gonna take it.
I know that's right. Shoot.
Take it. So if it ain't gonna be handed to you, you got to take it.
You gotta take it.
So it's a hostile
Yeah.
takeover fucking with Malyk.
Oh,
I
for
mean,
sure, for sure.
Man, that's
Fuck with
what I'm
Hush,
saying.
period.
Okay.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna hush up this year. Now, word on the streets that you a big animated guy. You like animation more.
Yes.
Yes. What's some of your favorite animation?
Uh,
Well, y'all don't like to call it cartoons and that.
oh no, like I fucks with cartoons and anime. Like, I mean, yes. Don't get me
What's
started,
the-
but
I don't even know
What's
the
the difference?
difference.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
like anime is more like gory type shit. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay.
Like
Okay.
Tom and
Like
Jerry.
Five Nights at Freddy, basically. My son is a Five Nights at Freddy.
I don't know about that.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know the
Freddy
difference.
Ratchet.
Yeah, we just trying to,
Tom
you
and
know.
Jerry funny.
Right.
Okay, it's a
Like,
big
is
difference.
it?
And then like anime is more like nigga's head cut off. You see his head cut off. You see the blood, body drop.
that's video.
You see everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I never really knew the difference between
Me
animation
either. I
and
just learned
cartoon.
something tonight. Thank you, Billy.
But I'll say like my
So we can see an animation album coming from you soon.
I don't know about an animation album,
But you know,
like
a video.
You feel me? Like a mini cartoon series type ordeal. Batman the animated series is number one. That's a classic. Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's iconic.
My granddaughter was just watching that. What the heck?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I named my
That's
my
daughter.
1-year-old.
Ain't that like those? That's been out for a couple years.
Yeah. And it's not really a cartoon. Power Rangers for sure.
Okay.
My daughter be watching that every
Oh, yeah.
day. Like, oh my goodness,
You can't
listen.
go wrong with the plastic swords. It's smart. So.
Okay, animation.
Let me go in here though. I gotta sit there and watch. So I watch. You know.
Lines be corny as hell, but
So it's safe to say that you are a family member.
yes,
That's what it is.
for sure. Wouldn't have a fiance if I didn't play
And
it.
she's into the music.
She
She riding around bumping Malyk today.
yes, she does.
Okay.
That's good. Because I was gonna say, you know, we talking about that in other
talking about that the other
If
day.
your lady, you know, don't know one song, one bar, one something of your
Oh,
music,
yeah,
Man,
that might not be the one for you. You know
I
what I'm
be
saying? Because as
questioning
far
her,
as
but
art,
like I be catching her like singing my shit and shit.
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Okay, that is worthy of walking down.
Yes, straight up, right?
Be like I do, give your ass an album.
Okay.
Give a Malyk album.
Right.
Okay, you feel me?
That's beautiful. How hard was it? Hard, you know, being single? And how long y'all been together?
Going on 3 years now.
So before y'all got together, you was an artist. Was it hard to find, you know, somebody to accept you as an artist? Because they know, you know, in the artist industry, in the music industry, in the world, you know, they're not trusted because it's so much, you know.
I mean, because you feel me, it's Toledo. Everybody is a creative in some way. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks for admitting
usually,
that. Thanks for
you know what I'm
admitting that.
saying? Like
A lot of people, we really try to shit on each other.
Right.
No, man, that's why. Ooh,
Thanks
okay.
for admitting that. Thanks
Right.
for admitting that.
Salute. For real.
But you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of females out here that know how it goes. You feel me? If he got to put time in, something important to himself, they'll support him. You feel me?
Right.
So no, it really wasn't that difficult out here to find support in
That's
the partner.
wonderful.
But you know what I'm saying? It's,
Right.
You found it.
Yeah.
Or it
That's
came
amazing.
From my partner, type shit.
Right.
Shout out to Fiance.
Shout
Okay,
out,
love
shout out,
it.
shout out.
For real.
Okay, word on the streets is you a freestyler.
I dabble.
You did.
I dabble.
Oh, you being modest.
I heard dibble. What was dabble? You know what I'm saying? Break down the word dabble.
I mean, I do it. Well, I can't even say here and there because that's cap. I do it all the time. But sometimes it's about serious shit. Other times it's just goofy shit. Like me and my niggas just rapping about dumb shit.
It was a high five.
But that sharpens,
five.
you know,
High
the pencil
five.
type of
It
deal.
was a high five. It was a high five.
I just need a granny for the night. Cop a PS5. Fuck, I look like Nathan Little, nigga. Bitch, we going live. Off the Henny, shorty is a 10. So, but she a dime. I'm just eating paper, but I feed my little shorty lines. I'm just coming for the neck like a fucking lariat. Me and him, we look alike, but bitch ain't no comparison.
Hey, okay.
Feel that, huh?
Hold on, let's get with it. What? Oh, you. Cypher's coming up. Let's go.
Right,
We're going to
yeah.
get hot 16s every which way they come.
For sure.
Yeah, that was nice. Off the top.
Okay, so what's you already explained the future. What's next, man? 2024 Simon City election year. What's next?
Traveling and growth.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I'm
Traveling is people.
trying to go to LA this year.
Yeah.
Never really traveled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you go. What? Once you get up out of here, my sir.
Never coming back.
Hey, prepare to learn how to keep up.
But everybody knows.
Prepare to learn how to
He
keep
gonna
up.
get to LA and see all them bums on skid row. Like, I'm going back to jail.
At least I had to see the window first.
Oh my
LA ain't what y'all think it is.
Let's see you
Y'all
by
better
the
listen to
window.
How to Survive by Ice Cube. He put it 90. How to Survive in South Central. It's that.
Why?
So shout out to LA. We ain't capping on LA.
No,
It's bad everywhere. But
Shout out LA, yeah. I
still
ain't there
going.
yet.
He said, I'm still going. You just want to see the palm tree.
For sure. It wasn't let none of them that
You got
stop us.
anything
You know,
else to
like,
add,
yeah, everybody had their own experience. You know, you gotta experience it for yourself to learn really what it is for you. Because the motherfucker here might be scared, and they scared of their own success. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, I got this. Whoopie whoop, get out there, have it, get it done, and then you on to the next project. You know?
I was scared of my own success at one time.
Was you? Let's talk about that. Because I know a lot of people are scared of their own success, right? And that's why a lot of people is not successful today because they're scared of how big they will become.
Right. Scared of their potential.
Right. And some of them have potential. Now, potential really don't hold no weight unless you put action into potential, right?
Yeah.
So a person could be sitting there with the potential all they like is let that shit
And miss
wither
it.
away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
miss
So with the potential that you have, you know that self-confidence is where it kick in, you know, and put that potential into action with the self-confidence. So they have the potential, they have everything they need, but they don't have the self-confidence to activate that action. So how can you, what would you tell the next artist, upcoming artists or whatnot, how can they build their self-confidence like you have? Because you said you came from a depression state. Here you are. You know, you're being interviewed and you telling them, tell somebody how to.
Do not give up. No matter what you do, no matter what picture you fall into, do not give up. Let every emotion be used as ink on your paper. Tell your story. You feel me? Like, people be scared that they'll fail. You feel me? You can't have that type of mindset.
Right, you gotta face failure like I'm ready to fail because I'm gonna get back up again anyway. Right? Right, that's what it's about. Get back up. Yeah, you gonna fail at some point in time, continue in life. You gonna always have some kind of mistake and failure. And to build off that and bounce back off that is key important. Never giving up.
Right. A lot of people are scared to fail.
They are.
They look at the success. They look at the success part of it. Like I had a stage in my life where my first album came out. I'm gonna take y'all back to the Old Testament.
Let's go.
I was one of the most likely to succeed, but I get a call from Def Jam. We fly out to New York, blase, skip. A lot of the paperwork wasn't done on the album. A lot of the companies wasn't registered. A lot of things that I'm just now getting together 20 years later.
Right.
But at the end of the day, Vino, come on, bro. You can hear that. At the end of the day, I ended up coming back to the city and they sent me a letter of, you know what I mean? And it was more like one of them downers where I ended up getting draped off into the drugs. I got lost in translation. But like you say, the love, don't give up, the passion that you got in your heart. it makes you, you know what I'm saying?
Make you stronger.
It brought me up out of a dark place, if we could speak on the dark place. So I've been there with you, man. So I understand the art form, and I see you a passionate artist. So big ups to you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
salute. For real, I love it. Power to you.
Yep, and this has been another episode of Word on the Streets. Y'all keep it locked.
Look for your next one coming up.
Sitting here with the big Malyk, man. Y'all go cop his album. It's available. Tell them all your contacts and where it's available.
Hit me up on Instagram, Music God Malyk.
Spell that out for them,
Facebook.
please. Spell your name.
Oh, Music.
Yeah,
G-O-D.
That's a lot of Malyk.
Malyk. Albums out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music,
YouTube,
right? You can
Reverb Nation.
Word on the street.
quote the famous King Vino.
Shout out King Vino on Lush Music. Yeah.
Facts. Been another episode. Y'all keep it locked.
Perfect.